friends, I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library here in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and welcome to our December Inquire Within program. Well, December is always a good time to read a book about your PBS kids friends. Like this one, it's Daniel and the Nutcracker, so you can always come and check out a book from the library. It's an especially nice time, all year round it's a good time to read a book, but sometimes it's especially nice to read something when it's cold outside. You can read a book with your family and friends inside. So you can come and get books from the library, and you can also get the Inquire Within kits for December. We will have them down in the children's room as long as supplies last. You can come in and pick up a kit. And if you don't even want to come into the library, if you think, oh, it is so cold, I don't even want to get out of my car, that's okay. You can call the library and let us know that you'll be coming to pick up kits through curbside service, and then we will bring them out to you, and you can just get them from the comfort of your car. What's in these kits? Well, this time there are a whole lot of activities that you can do, and the winter solstice is coming up. I believe that's December 21st, so you could do winter activities for that. You could do Christmas things. You could give some of the things that are in the kits to people. You could give them as presents. You could be working on them for New Year's. You could be working on them all winter. So these are a lot of good things that you can do this year. The end of this year, the end of 2024, and the beginning of 2025. If you want to bake something, there's some recipes. This is Let's Go Luna's recipe for fruitcake, so you can make that. That sounds yummy. Luna likes it. Or if you'd rather have cookies, Frankie from Mama's Way has Frankie's Winter Wonderland cookies. Oh, they're sugar cookies, and you could decorate them. And you know, decorating sugar cookies means you put lots of sprinkles on if you would like. So here's a recipe that you and your family can make together for cookies. Or maybe you'd like to make something for the birds, for outside, a gift for the outside creatures. Dinosaur Train tells you how to make a simple bird feeder. So you could use a pine cone. You can even use a cardboard tube from inside the toilet paper roll. Put some peanut butter on it, put some bird seeds, hang it up outside from a tree limb, and then our bird friends will have a gift too. And Nature Cat likes to decorate all year long. So this is a recipe. This is not a dough that you would want to eat. This is salt dough. So salt dough is good for making ornaments, not so good for eating. But there's a recipe here to make salt dough. You'd mix it up. You'll kind of roll it out like you would roll out cookies. You cut it with a cookie cutter. In this case, they made a star. But what Nature Cat likes to do is put something in the middle, press it on there like leaves or some pine needles. If you can find a flower, you could try that. You'll press it on, so it's going to leave an impression. You take it off, and then you'll bake the salt dough for a little while, and then when it's done, it gets hard. You can hang it up. If you put a hole through it before you bake it, you can put a string through it. You could hang this on a Christmas tree. You can hang it up even after Christmas. You can hang it up inside. You can hang it up outside from a tree branch, or you could hang it up in front of a window, and then you could have a little bit of the outside inside with you if you want to do it that way. And if you need some cards to send to people, here's a card. It's got Ernie and Bert from Sesame Street making a snowman here. So you just cut this out, fold it, write what you'd like inside, decorate it some more if you would like, and then you can give it to somebody special. You could even color a picture and give that to somebody special. There's a Super Y one. They're here with Santa in Santa's sleigh. It's a Super Y building a snowman too, another snow friend. And if you need more ornaments for your tree, you could make one of Alma from Alma's Way. You'd color both sides, then you'd glue them together, cut them out, glue them together, punch out the hole, put a ribbon or some string through it, and then you could hang that up. You could do one of Daniel. There's Daniel on the one side, and there's Charlie on the other, and it says Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, so you can hang that up on your tree. Do you like the Wild Kratts? I like the Wild Kratts. Well, here's a Wild Kratts ornament that you could color and decorate and put on your tree. And if you're looking for a last-minute gift to give to somebody, these are bookmarks in here, in the kit. This bookmark paper, you could write You could do your name, your age, and your favorite book, or you could do some for your family. You could ask them, everybody, their name and how old they are. Ask them what their favorite book is. You could ask them what their favorite book is now, if they're grown-ups, or what their favorite book was when they were young, when they were little children. What book did they like too? And then you can decorate it for them. You could cut these out, and then you could give them to your family and friends for gifts. You can decorate on the back. You can glue them to another piece of paper if you don't want to decorate them on the back, so they'll be a little stronger. And then you can give everybody a bookmark for Christmas and let them think of you whenever they're reading their books and see their bookmark. There'll also be a couple of other Snow Friend crafts. Here is, yes, it's another one of the corner bookmarks, because I love these and they're so cute and fun to make, I think. So you can make a Snow Friend bookmark or decoration. And then this Snow Friend is going to be as tall as there are letters in your name. So my name has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowballs worth. If you have a long name, you have a really, really, really long Snow Friend, and I'll tell you a little bit more about how to make those things. In the kits, there will be some plain, just white paper like you would use in a printer or a copier, and that's what you're going to use to make these bookmarks, the ones that are just the Snow Friend's face. And the one on cardstock, the one that's a little heavier, also has these circles printed on it. And this is what you will use to make all the snowballs in your name. And we'll put a few of these in too. When you're making the bookmark, that's when you'll use this plain paper, and you need to start out as a square. This is an origami base to start with. So the paper is 8.5 by 11. So if you wanted to cut it in half, that would be half of 11 is 5.5. So it would be a 5.5 inch square. If you cut it this way, and then you'd have to cut it so it's measure and cut it so it's 5.5 inches this way. If you wanted to make a really big one, maybe bigger than you would put on a corner of your book, but just if you just wanted to use it as a decoration, it's 8.5 inches across, so you could use an 8.5 inch square and cut off the bottom of this and do it that way. It's up to you, however big you want the face of your Snow Friend to be. Once you have your square, to make the base of the bookmark here, so it's going to be the snowman's head, you take your square and you fold it in half to make a triangle, like this. Then you'll have the long piece of the triangle facing you, would be on the table, and the point facing away from you. And then you take this point and bring it up to the top, like this. So it's going to be, it'll come to the middle of the triangle. And you do the same thing with the other side. You bring this point in, you fold it, and it's going to come up and meet the first one, and then you're going to have a diamond shape. Once you have the diamond shape, you actually unfold it again, and there's 2 pieces of paper at the top. That's because you fold it in half. You're going to bring one side of the triangle down, not both sides, because then it doesn't have this little pocket in it to go on your finger or on the book. So you put just one side down. One side will still be sticking up, so it'll still look like a triangle. And then you'll bring these points back up, but instead of keeping them up at the top, you'll fold them into that little pocket. So the other one will come up to the top and then be folded down. And then you will have this sort of kite shape, diamond shape with this pouch in it. So the trick for these Snow Friends is that you need to make it sort of round, but not exactly round. So you're going to find something to trace a circle, or you can just sort of lop off the sides by yourself. But it's not going to be a complete circle, because you need these sides to still be connected, otherwise the whole thing will fall apart. If it does fall apart, you can just tape it back together. But if you don't want to have to bother with the tape, then you'll sort of curve off the top, curve the bottom, and then, can you see here? These sides are still connected and still sort of straighter That's because if we cut it all the way off, then it would just be in 2 pieces of paper. So you want the circle to be a little bit, you don't want the whole circle that you're tracing to fit inside this, because that's when it'll fall apart. So you want your circle to be just a little bit bigger than this. Or, as I said, you can just curve off the top, cut some curves here, curve off the bottom, until you'll get something that's not quite round, but roundish. And that's going to be your snowman's head. You can decide if you want the side with the pocket to decorate, or you could always do the other way. But you can just put a face on if you want to pretend it has, your snow friend has a scarf or earmuffs to keep warm. You can do that. So there'll be some paper in the kit that you can use, and you can just use whatever else you have at home, crayons or markers or colored pencils, draw on a face, draw on some decorations, and then you'll have your snow friend. And this makes a lovely gift for somebody too. You could give them the bookmark that you've put their favorite books on, and you could give them a snow friend bookmark too for all their winter reading. When you're making this one, there'll be a couple of these. There's 6 on a page. We'll give you 3, so that would be 18 letters. If your name has, well, one of them will be the top of the snow friend, so that would be 17 letters in your name. So if your name has more than 17 letters, you'll just have to trace some more circles and cut those out too. You will cut out however many you need. So I had 6 because I have 1 for the face and then 1 to spell K-A-R-E-N. So you'll cut out each circle. Then you can decide, you can either put it on the blue paper that will be in the kits, like this, or if you wanted to hang together, you could attach a string to the top. If you're putting a hat on your snow friend at the top, you can attach the string that way and let it hang that way. So it's up to you whether you want to glue it onto the paper or do it in one long string of snowballs. If you're doing it on the paper, the first thing I did was glue each snowball on and together. So mine sticks off the top a little bit. You can decide how you want it to go. If you want your snowball to be a little, snow friend to be a little wavy, you can do it like that. However you want to do it is fine. So these are overlapping a little bit. And then I put my letters on each of those with, again, anything you have at home, markers, crayons. I mean, if you want to paint, get really fancy, you can do that. It is up to you. And then you can cut out things if you want to cut out a hat or a scarf or anything else. We'll put a white crayon in the kit for you, and so you could draw some arms for the snow friend if you want. You can make some snowflakes. We'll throw in a couple of little foam pieces too, some little winter foam pieces. You can decorate that way. We'll give you, we have a lot of, for some reason we have a lot of little pink pom-poms, so if you would like a pink pom-pom nose for your snow friend instead of an orange carrot nose, you can do that. To your snow friend, you decorate the friend however you like. We'll also put some cotton balls in if you'd like to sort of pull it apart and pretend that that's snow. It's up to you. You can decorate however you would like. And that's about it. So those are all the activities you can do. Those are the crafts you can do this time. You can come down to the children's room and pick up your kit, or like I said, you can get it through curbside service. We'll have them till as long as supplies last. But if you're not able to come in, you can always email us at kids@adamslib.org, and I would be happy to email you the instructions and the instructions for the crafts and the information about all the different activities, the PBS Kids activities for this month. And I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I would like to thank our friends at WQED Education and Clearview Federal Credit Union for allowing us to provide these kits for you. And so I hope you'll be able to do the kit. I hope you will enjoy the things inside. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year, and I will see you again in January 2025, and we'll do another Inquire Within program together. So thank you, friends. Bye.